Hey everyone, Johan here from Trading Walk. So in this video, I want to explain the different versions of 10x trading system and their advantages and really what I think you should start with and focus on when trading the 10x trading system. And this is based on what I've seen other members see best results with, and also based on my own trading, how I use it and what I look at and what I prefer to do. So this is the XAU-USD daily chart. Always when I trade, I prefer to get a view of how the weekly and daily chart look, just to get a big picture, and always try to trade in the direction of the higher time frame. The daily and weekly and also the 1 hour chart are the most important time frames. So trends and levels on these time frames are really important. So by following the trends, taking signals on lower time frames based on the higher time frames will give you a very good risk reward ratio. So on XAU-USD, the weekly chart is up and the daily chart is also up. Now we're kind of extended here. So this is not an area where I go very aggressive long. I prefer to wait for a retrace, kind of a ABCD pattern or a double bottom pattern inside the trend, which you can see right here. So A, B, C, D, taking a buy signal at the D bottom is a high probability trade. We have a similar example here. A, B, C, D, taking this buy signal is a higher probability. And what we have added right here, and what I want to start with, is the 10x trend signals. These are signals in the direction of the trend. And these are helpful when you're starting to use the system. Taking reversals and everything is great as well. So if we use, for example, 10x 2.0, which gives most signals, and this is the default version. When you add 10x trading system to your chart, you will have 2.0 added. So this version gives more signals. So you need to be more selective on what signals to trade. You can still focus on this version, trading buy signals in the direction of the trend. That's really good. But you need to view these sell signals more like scaling out points for taking profits on the buy signal. So if you trade 2.0, focus on trading buy signals in uptrends or sell signals in downtrends, and view opposite signals as take profit points where you can scale out and maybe hedge your buy trades. But as soon as you get these kind of buy signals in the direction of the trend, that's when you want to go aggressive long. So that's some key points here. You shouldn't blindly take trades going long on buy signals, going short on sell signals. That's not how you use the system. Our most successful members trade in the direction of the trend, and preferably also in the higher time frame trend. So for example, we have one member who trade binary on the 1 minute chart, and he took a $80 account to $3,000 in about a month. And he only focused on signals on the 1 minute chart, but he trade in the direction when the 1 minute chart is trending up and also the 1 hour chart is trending up. So that's how you get best results. Now also, if you trade, for example, 2.0 or trend signals, what you can do is use the EMA 8 trailing stop loss rule. So what we basically want here is, first, we want a buy signal, either at, you could trade this one for a small loss, but took this one next. And this is kind of consolidation here inside this range. And since the higher time frame is up, we're expecting this to break out higher. So if you enter on this one, you can use the supply demand entry because it's close to strong. So your entry would be here, draw this out. So your entry would be on a limit order, stop loss below, and your first take profit target would be high. Preferably, you'll always want this to be above 1, just for the initial scaling out point. And the trailing stop loss rule is basically when price close below the EMA 8. So this is our trigger candle, and we then close our trade if price move below that trigger candle that close below. So on this candle, you would be out. And important here, when we use the trailing stop loss rule, we don't want to focus on this kind of action inside the most recent high. We want to use the trailing stop loss rule after price breaks out to a new high. So if you took this one here, you wouldn't focus on what's happening around the EMA around here. Your entry would be here, stop loss below, initial take profit is at the high, and that's 1. So this is an okay trade. But with what we really want to focus on is watching the EMA 8 when price break out to new highs. And we see that this doesn't close below. We don't close below here. But on this candle, close below the EMA 8, and that's the time when we move up our stop loss to the low of that candle. So we would be out on this one here. And that would result in a 3-point score ratio trade. Similar thing here. If we took this buy trade, we would be in this trade and we would still in it because broke out to higher high here. We could scale out on this sell signal. Same thing here. We could scale out, take some profits on these sell signals. But the real thing here is let the trader ride. And we haven't closed below the EMA 8 yet. So this is still in a bullish scenario. And of course, you can use the EMA 8 as kind of a trend filter on a high time frame. So this is the daily chart. If you want to take signals on the 1 hour chart, well, of course, look at buy signals. When price retraces down to the EMA 8 on the daily chart, that's when you can focus on 1 hour signals and look for buy signals, as long as we're in this kind of bullish scenario. Also, some tips here on when to scale out. When you have this kind of separation between the EMA 8 and a candle, not touching for 3 up to 5 candles, that's when you should take some profits at new highs as well, because usually price moves in waves and you will see a pullback to the EMA 8. And usually after a strong move, we're gonna get kind of a more complex retrace with an ABCD pattern, and then entering on the D bottom on a buy signal. That's a good area too. And if we look on the 10x 1.0, that's the original first version, proven to work as well, but it gives less signals. And from what I heard from other members and what I see from my own trading, really focusing on 2.0 signals in the direction of the trend, or having just trend signals and applying the scaling out rules, take profit rules with the EMA 8 and everything is really the most successful way our members use it. And we also have the EMA 50 trend line, which gives you a quick trend identification. So when EMA 8 is trending up, well, you want to focus on buy signals. When it's pointing up, focus on buy signals. When it's pointing down, focus on sell signals. So those are some quick tips on how you should view the signals when you're just getting started. And if you have any questions or want me to explain anything more in more depth, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. And yeah, I look forward to following your progress and hearing about your results. Please share some of your trades, how it's going, and yeah, can't wait for you to level up your trading and see better results, as so many members do with this system. Thank you.